shoot. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Remy and I share lots of vegan content and tips to help you live well. Today I'm going to be filming a what I eat in a day, and I thought I would put a little bit of a twist on it because why not? Challenges are always fun. So today we're going to be combining two of my favorite things, food and emojis, and we're going to put them together to make a fun little challenge, and I'm going to be eating emojis for 24 hours. Let's call it the emoji diet. Everything that I eat has to be an emoji or resemble an emoji, and because I'm vegan, my options are a little bit more limited, but I think we're going to make it work. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love using emojis. I feel like I could have an entire conversation using just emojis. Let me know below if you are an emoji user or just like a texter. Without further ado, let's get to the food.
Disclaimer: the emoji diet is not a real diet. Please do not use this video as a guide or reference for dietary advice.
Good morning, guys. We are starting with my favorite meal. You guys already know, it's breakfast. But before we get into breakfast, I have to hydrate. So something that I do every single morning when I wake up is drink a load of lemon water. And I know it's so cliche and everybody does this, but it's because it's good for you. So we're gonna do it, and thank goddess there is a lemon emoji. Do I have lemons? Yes, okay, crisis averted. I've really never looked at emojis this close in my life before, but here, check it out. Can we see that? Come on, baby, focus, you got this. I'm actually going to look up a picture of the lemon emoji so I could like zoom in, you know what I mean? There we go, all right. Only problem is that my lemon does not have 2 leaves on it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 2 spinach leaves on it. Maybe I'm taking this a little too far. I'm gonna give myself an 8 out of 10 on this just because I feel like I could have probably found a lemon that still had real leaves on it when I bought it. I just didn't know that I was gonna have lemons today. Next, another thing that I do every single day is have my matcha latte. I love matcha. I don't like coffee because I just don't like the way it tastes, and it really like buzzes me up a little bit too much. Like, you just don't want to see me when I have coffee. But I'm also part Japanese, so matcha is one of my favorite things ever. We're gonna make a little matcha. I normally make it a latte with like some kind of plant milk in it, but I'm just gonna make it plain. And I do like it that way too, so let's do it. All right, it's a little cup and a little plate underneath. I don't know if I have a brown plate, but I think I have a similar one. And then, I don't know, to me it looks like there's no milk in the latte. It's just like plain, traditionally served ceremonial matcha. So that's what we're gonna do today. And you know what? I might as well show you how I make matcha because I feel like a lot of people don't make it at home, but it's actually pretty easy. The only thing that I would recommend is getting like a whisk for proper matcha because we don't want any clumps in our matcha. My Japanese grandma would be so disappointed. So I do own an actual matcha making set, and I will show you how to do that. It's really easy. We're starting off with some hot water in this little bowl. We're adding our matcha, and then this is the fun part. Grab your whisk, and you want to whisk and make sure there are no clumps left over. So this is how you make it smooth and silky and like a little frothy. This is one of those things that's really hard to get people to try because of the color, but I promise you it's really good. Whew. And we should be good. No clumps here. I added a little bit more hot water to that, and then we're just gonna pour it into our little cup. I think I need to switch this plate out. This is the one that I grabbed from the cabinet, but I think I have one that's like a little bit more brown that will look more like the emoji. A little bit more brown, maybe? I don't know. Not bad at all. I feel like this is pretty spot on. I'm gonna give myself a 9 out of 10, a solid 10, 9, 10? I don't know, but I'm excited to drink this. 2 down and many more to go. We've got drinks down, but now we need food. So I'm looking at my keyboard for some inspiration here, which is really funny. You know when like everyone's like, what do you want to eat for breakfast? And you're like, I don't know. This is so weird because I'm just scrolling through looking at what I can eat. So I'm seeing bagel. I don't have a bagel right now. Pancakes. Ooh, pancakes. Pancakes sound so good right now. Let's do pancakes. Here it is. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers, some syrup dripping off, and then a square piece of butter. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, how are you gonna eat this? Butter is not vegan, pancakes aren't vegan, but I can make vegan pancakes and I have vegan butter in my fridge. So we're gonna do that. The only problem is the butter that I have is not square shaped. It's like in a little tub thing. So we're gonna need to do some brainstorming.
Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Having got a lot, I don't need a lot, for he's only a dime. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
Look at this. I feel like this is the most perfect pancake. I mean, come on. Look at her. Look at her. She's a beauty. It's so satisfying and smooth. Oops. It already looks like it's kind of setting. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, but ooh, it's looking good. We got our pancakes stacked, and now we're gonna put the little butter and syrup on top. I think this looks pretty good, except for this one here. She's a little curvy, but we like that. So proud of myself right now for having this idea, but honestly, I just hope it comes out of this mold. We have our maple syrup. How perfect is that? I'm gonna give myself 10 points just for that butter, I swear. Does the butter come first or does the pancake syrup? It's the syrup first. So rewind a little bit off this way and off to the back. I'm so stressed right now. And the butter goes on top. I'm so stressed. Oh my god, yes! I think we did it. It looks so good. I think it looks pretty close to the emoji. They're just not as perfect, but you know, it's homemade, it's full of love, it's made with love, and they smell so good. I feel like this is a solid 10. This is like the best I've ever done in any of my challenges. Oh my god. Yes, pancakes! Mine versus emoji. Little problem. I usually film my challenges at home on days where I can cook everything because it's so much easier that way, and I forgot that I have lunch plans with my friend Shelly. So it looks like we're gonna have to take this challenge out in the wild. We are going to buy Chloe, and I think what I'm gonna do is bring ingredients with me so that I can get a salad and make it look like the salad emoji. So this is gonna be very, very extra, but I'm gonna bring toppings with me to the restaurant and put them on my food. So first up, we have a tomato, which is an emoji already. Then we have a cucumber. And last but not least, we've got a red onion, which are in slices on the salad. So I'll show you the salad emoji here, but it's got the greens, some red onion slices, tomato, and then cucumber. I'm gonna bring these chopped up in a little bag or container or something and put it on my salad. I hope that I don't embarrass my friend because she has no idea I'm filming this video today.
Things that bother you never bother me. I feel happy and fine. Ha-ha! Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
Having lunch with my friend Shelly, and I wanted her to guess what challenge I was doing. I haven't told her what it is yet, so she's just gonna think I'm really weird. Do you know what it is?
Color.
It's not a color.
No. Maybe I'll try to guess once I see the food.
Okay. This morning I had a matcha, lemon water, and pancakes. Pretty normal day.
That's like normal for you.
I wish it was smell-o-vision.
ASMR.
Met you for a reason, only time can tell. But well, I'm wondering what type of shit you wanted. Do you like the finer things, or you a simple woman?
What are you looking at on your phone? Are you like making emojis out of your food?
Yes.
And lifted, I quit with shit, I might get high with you. It's so
That was like probably the worst I've done so far today. Because like the cucumbers weren't big enough and the tomatoes were too big, but
I thought you were making a face. Like I thought you were making like a face emoji.
I feel like, I don't know, I give it like a 50. I think it's a pass, it's just not great. What do you think?
I think, yeah.
You're just being nice to me.
Are you like rating or are you just doing like
Yeah, I'm
passive?
doing like out of 10.
Oh, okay. Like a 6.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a pass, but it like still kind of sucks. But I did get a cookie, and I was gonna make my own because I wanted to put like the right number of chocolate chips, but I think we're just gonna have to go with it because, yeah. Maybe I'll take out the chocolate chips. Yeah. Oh, look, this is so cute. Aww. Lunch went okay, not as well as I thought it was gonna go, even though I came prepared, but it's all right. It's still a pass, just not great. But I brought home this cookie. I was honestly inspired by my shirt, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I have to get a cookie today. But it's vegan and gluten-free chocolate chip cookie, and there just so happens to be a chocolate chip cookie emoji. So at first I was gonna make my own because I have a really good healthy chocolate chip cookie recipe on my blog, but then I saw that they had a gluten-free chocolate chip cookie, and I was like, yes, I can eat this, I'm gonna get it. The only problem is it has a lot more chocolate chips than the emoji cookie, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chips. So we've got, well, a lot more of them, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. I think if I like hold the cookie and cover up, does that count if I cover all the chocolate chips or take them out? And then I think for dinner, I was scrolling through my emojis again, and I think I'm gonna make spaghetti. I feel like that would be really yummy and also kind of fun because it has a fork in it, like pulling the noodles up. So I just feel like that'd be fun. I could have done like a burger or pizza, or I was even thinking I could make onigiri for like a snack or like a light dinner because I just made some in my Japanese cooking video with my grandma, but I was like, I'm kind of tired of them because I just had them, you know. So we're gonna go spaghetti, and I think that that's gonna pull me through the end of the day. Leave me a comment and tell me what you guys would eat or what your favorite food emoji is. I honestly feel like the cookie one is my favorite. And then I'm gonna start cooking my spaghetti for dinner, and I'm gonna use a special pasta, so I will show you what that is.
Just take it from me, I'm just as free as any daughter. I do what I like, just what I like, and how I love it.
Here's our spaghetti. I think it looks pretty spot on. I mean, honestly, this one was an easy one. I'm just gonna do a little twirl, and then we'll eat. Oh, the fork is this way, actually, in the photo. There it is. I use this soybean spaghetti, which is a high protein legume pasta. So if you've ever had like chickpea pasta or like a brown rice pasta, it's kind of similar to that, but it's made from soybeans, which means it's really high protein. But I love this because it's also gluten-free and it has a really nice texture. It's kind of springy. For the sauce, we kept it really simple because in the photo, it's just marinara sauce, I'm pretty sure. So we use this organic marinara pasta sauce from Whole Foods, and I just use this brand. I like their brand. They have really great pasta sauce. So honestly, this might be the easiest meal that I've made all day, so I'm really excited about it. It's just simple. Every time I have spaghetti or someone says spaghetti, the only thing I can think about is M&M. Well, that is about it for me today. There's nothing I could really find on my emoji keyboard that I wanted to eat for dessert. I already had my cookie today, so I'm kind of good on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell button so that you'll know when my next challenge video comes out. I have a few ideas, but I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do next, so you'll just have to stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!